Hello, hello.
So, who have we got today? D Yummy Elmo, welcome in. Happy Saturday. Same to Vicky Davis. There's Sherry. Lala was in chat, but she's poofed up onto the panel. So, welcome in, Lala.
The amazing magic of links.
Yes. I know, right? There's Christina. Hello, happy Saturday. Lovely to see you. There's Bridget. Hello, hello. Happy Saturday.
Hi, Mike.
There is Mike. Hello, beautiful panel. Hey, Ross. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Hey, Yanni, Cat, Patricia. Welcome in and happy Saturday. There's Shirley Brown. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. And Mama Swift. Hello. Happy Saturday.
Hey, Trisha. Hi. Hi, Dorothy.
There's Rita. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Oh, my internet is awful. I do apologize. Right, let me see if I can see if my hotspot's better. Bear with me. Let's do some technical. My hotspot.
Oh, okay. That's not what I heard you say.
Hey, we ain't going there just yet. Hang on a minute.
All right. I was just wondering if we were going to start it off, right off the bat. No.
I mean, feel free. That's not what I meant, but you want to take it that way, go right ahead.
Nah, I'll let it simmer a little bit. I'm trying to find my darn phone. The story of my life. I lose everything. What the fuck? Oh, I know where it is.
Okay.
Oh, that's better.
I don't know if it's any better, but we shall see.
It looks a little bit better.
Oh my goodness, Shirley Brown. It's the twins' first birthday. It's been a year. That's amazing. Happy birthday to them. My goodness, I can't believe those beautiful premies won already. Oh, yeah, Mike's missed you, Trish. And Patricia says it's okay. She's been having some trouble as well. There we go.
Yeah, I'm struggling to get chat up on
it's still a little bit blurry, but I'm not freezing as much, I don't think.
No.
Hey, Puddin'. There's Mike.
Hi, Puddin'.
I'm stuffing my face. Sorry.
All right. You don't have to go off camera.
Stuff away.
So, how is everyone? You all diddling okay?
Yeah.
I think so.
Is that Matilda?
Yep, it's Matilda.
Oh, precious baby.
Say hi.
Hello,
Tilda. Hi, Matilda.
Okay.
No.
No, she wants to look out the window. The window.
So yes, apologies for last week. I was done in. This girl cannot party like she used to. Let's just put it that way. We're gonna blame Thursday on Juan because he's not here to defend himself.
Exactly.
Ouch.
Yeah, late night after the hooker versus hooker last Thursday, and it's all Juan's fault. And then Friday I went out for belated birthday drinks and dinner. So yeah. Patricia's doing okay, successfully avoided some tornadoes this week. Awesome, good news.
Yeah.
Hey Louise, welcome in. Happy Saturday. Hey Teresa, welcome in. Happy Saturday.
Hello.
Oh, Christina's working on a Tunisian bag for a collab. Awesome.
Oh, wow.
I like the way you guys say Tunisian better than the way we say it.
Tunisian.
It's kind of like aluminium.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we talk properly. Mm-hmm.
It's got an eye in it.
Yeah. I've been to Tunisia. Interesting country.
I've never been there.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, we went right up into the mountains to see Term, and I apologize, I don't mean any offense, but we saw what they term the cave dwellers, the people that live literally in caves in the mountains. Very very rustic living. It was an eye-opener, let's put it that way.
Huh.
Yeah.
Never been there.
No, it's obviously the commercialized bits, the built up areas, the tourist traps are like many other places in the world, but going actual into the country, into the mountains, we actually got to see a bit more of the genuine culture.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
My daughter went with her dad, and at the time she was vegetarian, and they cannot cope with vegetarians.
No, it's very meat heavy over there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd fit right in.
Honestly, and
also.
honestly, what you kind of get told about, like back in the Stone Age, like with cavemen and stuff, it was very much how you would imagine the time period from all those thousands of years ago. That is still how they live. So
Awesome.
yeah. Well, when I went there, must have been, oh gosh, over 20 years ago. But I doubt it would have modernized very much.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh, Mum will be here in a few minutes. Whoop whoop.
Yeah. It's a lifestyle choice, isn't it? It's what they know. It's what they know. It's
tradition.
And I think, you know, the fact that they stick true to their way of life, how it's been for thousands of years, and they've not been tempted to go down into the modernization and stuff, you know, I respect that.
Yeah, good for them.
Yeah.
Not my choice, but hey.
No, each to his own. Hey, Colleen, welcome in. Happy Saturday. Nice to see you.
It's a baby kitty.
And I say Colleen. If you say Colleen, let me know, and I will be mindful to say your name correctly.
I would say Colleen also, but that's just me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not proper English, so.
Yeah, don't say.
Well, to be fair, Lala, you haven't had the Queen ruling your country, so you know.
Well, that is true.
So you don't need to speak Queen's English, right?
That is correct also.
Indeed, yeah.
Wow. I don't speak
look at that gorgeousness.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
That's Hobby Lobby.
Craft a secret,
nice.
huh? Nice.
What do you think I'm making?
A hat?
Yeah, which hat?
Oh, I have no idea.
Bod.
Not the
Hatapalooza.
yeah, but
That's
not the
right, Sherry. I'm the queen.
No.
Oh, I wish.
Well, there you go.
Oh, Colleen says that her mum called me one and dad called her another, so it's all good. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to stick to Colleen because that's how I know that name to be said, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Awesome song.
Well, Patricia says that she could have used her, though. I think she means the Queen. She was an awesome woman. Didn't agree with everything that she did, but then she had a massive job. So
how is your king doing?
To be honest with you, I don't follow the news or anything. I kind of stay in my own little happy bubble.
It's very quiet at the moment, and I think he's just going through the chemo and the
The king has cancer?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and so
does Catherine, the princess.
Yeah, I was going to say Prince William's wife.
Princess of Wales. She's got cancer as well. She's going through cancer.
What type of cancer do they have? That tells you how much I follow the news.
Yeah.
They won't divulge, I don't think.
No.
No.
I think the King's is something to do with prostate, but Catherine, we don't know.
No.
And I don't think we need to know.
Yeah,
No, we
that is-
don't. I mean, they have hinted at her having abdominal surgery, so I'm thinking some kind of lady cancer, but
Yeah,
you know, who knows?
that is true.
Yeah. Oh, Patricia
don't
said
need
that
to know
they've said
everything.
he's on the tail end of his treatment, so
Yeah.
there we go. Oh, hey, Leno, Penguin Place Crafts, welcome in. Happy Saturday. Hope you're well.
My Elaine goes by Puddin.
Yeah, we're all good. We're going to say Puddin and then Elaine for Elaine O, and then we shouldn't get confused.
Yeah.
Very cool.
You notice
Yeah.
how I say my Elaine.
Yes, definitely.
Well, I'll
That
tell
is-
you one thing about my Elaine. There was only one woman I was ever afeared of, and that was my mama. I feared her till the day she died because she scared me. But now, Elaine, I scared of Elaine.
My
Elaine's my
goodness.
second mama.
Yeah. Hey, Mobs Ashley, welcome in. Happy Saturday. So, what's everyone working on? Moo's busy crocheting away. What are you working on, Moo?
Well, it's all your fault, actually.
Oh, what have I done now?
Now, you did the Cinnamon Stitches boho bag.
Yeah.
So I'm working on the Cinnamon Stitches boho bag.
Oh,
Nice.
pretty.
Ooh,
Got
it's
that.
a
Yeah, I don't
snare.
like the yarn I'm using though.
No?
I-
What are you
I'll never-
using?
I'll never use it again.
Okay.
But that's for the inside because I'm doing what you did. Do the
Yeah. Solids as a
Uh,
lining. Yeah.
yeah. It's the is it? Oh God, what's it called? Sugar and cream.
It is rough cotton, but it's durable.
Yeah. Tell me about it. But I thought for a bag, I've never
Yeah.
used it before, so I thought, right, I'll have a go. And for the
Mhm.
bag, it's great, but
Definitely.
yeah, I won't
Yeah.
ever use it again.
What I make my dishwashers out of.
Oh, I love sugar and cream.
Ooh,
Puddin's laughing, saying someone has to try and keep you in line, Lala.
That is true.
Hey, Nana Michelle.
it's rough old stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, it is, but it holds up. And Colleen, I'm working on a front door rug too. I always
Nice.
have a scrap rug in the works.
I know, and after all those fabulous scraps from Joe, you're so
I think that's gonna finish it.
yeah, you're
might.
spoiled for choice. Yeah, it was awesome.
Yep.
Elaine's working on a ballerina kitty, and the pattern is by Grace and Yarn. Cool.
Ooh,
Nana
Shelby,
Michelle
I
came in and she says she's listening while putting the groceries away. So that's what she's working on. Shirley's making the reading shawl from a few talks. I believe Lala has that on the back
There
of her
it is.
chair.
Yep, that's it.
Woo!
Hopefully it'll be right size for my boss. I'll get to work.
Although
on it.
having said this, yarn it's tough old stuff.
Yeah, it's really
actu-
good
it
for
ac-
kitchen
It
stuff.
actually crochets up quite nicely.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's not too
Yeah.
splitty either.
No, it's just not the easiest to work with.
Mm. Hey,
Also-
Frozen Stone Angela, welcome in. Happy
Ooh,
Saturday.
somebody's making a bikini.
Whoa.
I make sponges out of the sugars and cream.
Nice.
Is that the thermal stitch?
Tunisian simple stitch.
Oh yeah, you go right on with that bad boy.
Yep, I just do it about this tall. Put it together, sew it together, done.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Tunisian, I must say.
I like making cool cool, like the tiles.
Yeah.
I like making, except I'm not even coming close to the one you're working on.
Haven't even started it still. I'm too scared. I'm too scared. That's tomorrow evening's job.
You know the swirly whirly shower scrubbies that you can make?
Yeah.
Love
Yeah.
them.
I think this cotton would be good for that.
Oh, definitely.
It is,
Yeah.
but they get really heavy and you have to use a lot of soap. Been there, done that.
Yeah.
So-
Hey, Mama.
Hi, this is what you do cotton with. You make the Bod Hadapalooza.
And you turn it into a
A flower pot.
Oh.
Holder.
flower pot. I'm doing the bod cowl shawl also. Where is it? And I'll
Nice.
show
Hi,
you. mine.
Frozen. Hi, D.
Dee Elmo is working on a sweater scarf. Hopefully it'll be the right size for her boss. She doesn't get much time to work it lately. Seems like it's taking forever. Oh, we all have projects like that, Dee.
Yeah.
Patricia says she's not working on anything at the moment, but she's considering a man's shawl pattern she won. Whoop whoop.
Christina, my baby girl. And
Yeah,
my
Mobs
mama
Ashley,
girl.
like Lala said, is making a bikini. Brave.
Yeah,
Who's making a bikini?
I am.
Who is?
Mobs Ashley.
Ah,
Oh, really?
Here's what I've done for the bod shawl so far.
Nice.
oh, that's
Beautiful.
pretty. That's gorgeous.
Very
Wow.
nice. Is it all going to be one color, Lala?
All one color.
Nice.
And I'm using Lamia Angora.
Nice.
Mhm.
Oh, very
Ooh.
nice.
It is super, super soft.
I was going to say
trying-
that's
you know,
got to
this
be
is the-
so soft.
Yeah, this is year of use what I can and get it out. But I'm gonna keep this one and wear it to hey Nova. To
Hey, I haven't got them in chat yet, but I'll say hi in a minute.
Nova! Woohoo!
Helene says she doesn't like working with cotton. Mama Swift is working on a dragonfly afghan. Vicky Davis is doing bods, casual, and pot holders. Roz is working on strips for a blanket, except she's actually playing video games on her Steam Deck. Lots of highs. Louise says she'll be working on a C2C kaleidoscope blanket by Fiber Spider as soon as she can get her nearly 2-year-old grandson to sleep and in bed.
good luck with that.
Yeah. Hey, Moonrose, welcome in. Happy Saturday. Hey, Nova Gnome, welcome in. Happy Saturday. Lovely to see you.
No,
Okay,
but
I
guess
have-
what I'm working on.
We don't care. Because I got a question for Nova.
Well, that's too bad. Hi, Mike. I miss you and love you. Eat it, Lala. Oh,
Okay. Hey Nova, is Nova your real name or is that a nickname?
I believe it's a name that she may have chosen for herself.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
Yeah. I do think I know her real name, but I am not going to out her.
No,
No.
if it's not, that's fine. I didn't want to know. I was just wondering because I like the name Nova.
It's really pretty. Yeah.
The-
It's gorgeous.
the thing is Mike calls me by my given name.
Lady Jan.
Lady Jan.
Lady, get out of my way, lady. That kind
That's
of
right.
That kind of given name. Is Mad my real name, Lala? Yep.
Yes. Why do you think I call her the Mad Woman?
And
She
I'm
goes
a
by
proper-
Nova to everyone just on YouTube. So yeah,
Okay.
there we go.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I was just curious.
I
Mhm.
totally get it. I totally get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Billy, welcome in. Happy Saturday. How are you? Yes, you have to come to England to see your ladies from Alaska. Go figure.
Okay.
Well, hey, come to Zoom, Mama. Come to Zoom. You're not a lady. You're nothing. Hey, now that's what I tell Pops when he says something like, after
Well,
you.
she's telling you to name that movie.
Oh,
I don't know the movie.
You're not a lady. You're nothing but a sister. Name that movie. I have no clue.
it's been so long since I've watched a movie, and I know you're probably talking about one that's
Well
Old
known.
like you.
oh
Hey, I can say that because you're older than me.
yeah, but you're also
Aristocats.
picking on Moo. Aristocats.
Aristocats.
Oh, that's Jeff Loeb's favorite movie.
I love that movie.
Oh, it's
Never
a
seen it
Disney movie.
ever.
That's why I wouldn't know it.
I've
It's
only
an
ever
old,
seen it like
old
once.
Disney
Yeah.
movie. Like
I saw it
probably
once as a
done
kid.
before we were born.
I saw
That's
it
got
many
those
moons
mean
ago.
Siamese cats in it that go, "We are Siamese.
We are
if
Siamese,
you
if
please."
you please.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
if you watch it
Siamese,
now,
if you
it
don't
tells you
please.
that there may be some offensive.
Oh, geez.
We just kind of giggled, but that's just the era we're from. So
We have gone down as a nation.
Oh, the Siamese cats weren't in Aristocats. They're in Lady and the Tramp. Oh,
Oh well. Hey ho.
oops. We both thought the same way though, Moo.
Yeah,
um,
I don't watch a lot of Disney, so
I'm anti-Disney. Sorry, guys.
I do old Disney.
I-
We don't do new Disney.
Well, yeah, I was about to say I liked Disney when it was Disney,
Mm,
but
yeah.
not what it is now.
no.
Okay, words escaped.
Well, that's
It's-
not hard to do at your age.
Wow, man, she's on a roll today. The hack. Jeff Loeb, your sister is being mean to me. Put her in check.
And I think I'm older than you, so
Yes,
Oi.
ma'am, you are. Just by a
Oi.
month,
Yeah.
but you are.
Oi, egg beggar, watch it.
Okay, so what does "oi" mean?
Just oi, watch it.
As in, hey,
Yeah,
Oi.
it's like, hey, oi.
Oi.
It's also to
Yeah.
get somebody's attention. Oi.
yeah. Oi, you, come here.
What's a bollock?
A testicle.
That's a man's testicles.
Oh, so when Crowley says "oh bollocks," he's saying "oh
balls.
my testicles,"
Yeah,
Oh,
English.
balls.
Oh balls.
Yeah.
"oh balls."
Yeah.
Oh balls. Yeah.
He just
Yeah.
says it in a polite way where Bobby just says balls.
Yeah, it's true.
Mhm.
Balls.
I miss watching that show.
Sherry's trying to work
But
on a Tunisian
admit,
simple still. Oh,
I prefer the word bollocks. I think it's brilliant.
yeah.
Amanda, you can still watch Supernatural on Netflix.
We don't have Netflix. And-
That's the only one that I do have, just so I can watch
Yeah.
Supernatural.
Yeah.
I've never seen it either.
It's an
Oh,
awesome show.
It is
It
an
is.
awesome, awesome show.
When you're really kind of
Crowley
down in a funk, it's good for a winter
Yes.
show too.
Yeah. Crowley is just like team awesome.
Drew got me hooked on it.
Hmm.
Who
Okay,
did?
I'm gonna
My husband.
Drew.
Mhm.
right. I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
catch
either
up with
have-
chat.
Okey-dokey.
Sherry says she's trying to work on a Tunisian simple stitch made a cardigan, a Bavarian stitch blanket from Bod, and a shawl for a swap. She needs 3 baby blankets if anyone has suggestions.
Oh, well, I like for a baby blanket to be either a blanket or a mat to
Tummy
play
time.
on, lay on, whatever, do tummy time, whatever the heck they call it now.
Mhm.
I like the waffle stitch, but it is a yarn eater.
Yeah.
But it's swooshy.
Sure.
It's-
I might be biased, but I like my blanket pattern.
Mhm.
But I mean, it's not very holy. It is squishy. It's got a lot of texture, you know. But it is
Waffle
also
stick
a
is
yarn
nice.
eater.
Waffle stitch is nice.
What
Mm.
about the Call the Midwife blanket?
Yep.
I've never made it, and I'm on
Got a lot of
season,
holes.
I think season 12 and watching it.
Haven't seen it, but I've
Finish it.
made one. It's very pretty.
Yeah, I've made one. The let's see, I've made a waffle stitch.
I
I've
don't
made-
understand.
Call of the Midwife. What?
Too many holes in Call the Midwife. I don't understand. The little baby fingers are going to fit in
Yeah.
between double crochets, single crochets, anything. What is it with the so-called too many holes in a blanket? I don't understand.
It's not until they get a little bit older.
Yeah.
It's not
Worry about
infant
it.
worry. It's, you know, even as a teenager, my mother's blanket didn't have a chance in Hades because I
I've
always
made
stuck my
2.
finger in it.
There's one. It's for a boy. So brown and grey and cream. And then I made one for a little girl.
Girl,
Mhm.
Girl.
I just don't get the whole thing because everybody says, oh, the holes are too big. Okay.
Well, fingers have gotten stuck. Now, not
Yeah.
every baby's going to get their finger stuck. It's just like Shayna telling me not to walk your dog with just a collar, that you need a harness. Because if you pull, you could break their larynx.
Mm.
So, because a lot of people see, or some people see the worst of what can happen, they recommend you just don't.
Did you guys ever see my Sophies that I made years ago?
Did you finish it?
Yeah, look.
Mhm.
Oh, cool. I didn't finish mine.
No,
I
mine's
just happened
still
to have
hanging
my
out.
doily right here. This is how much I did.
Nice.
No, you guys should go back and watch Elaine Brown's crochet and see her Sophie's. She did it in one color,
Yeah.
Wow.
and it's absolutely gorgeous.
Wow.
Mine's
say
in
that
one
'cause it's
color
blue.
too, but it's just still pretty small. Yes, she did it in blue, a blue
Yeah.
type
Yeah.
color.
Okay, so Patricia says that she was pre-Disney and she's now not Disney.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She was pre-Disney. Now what?
Not Disney.
Oh,
Yeah.
Frozen Angela says she's old Disney too. Colleen says she doesn't watch TV unless it's crime shows. She mostly reads, works, and crochets and sleeps.
I
Yep.
love crime shows.
yeah.
Yeah. Nana Michelle loves Aristocats. Roz says, reminds me of my American colleague asked me if I liked knockers and mash.
Huh.
What?
I thought it was bangers and mash.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Your Australian Shepherd walks you. Yeah, I had one of those. I had St. Bernards that walked me.
Oh, cool. Rita says that her mum's is doing really good, getting ants in her pants and has trouble taking it easy. Christina said Fiber Spider has a wavy waffle pattern that she is making and it's lovely.
Yep. I did
Patricia says, you did a what?
one of the round pointed star blankies.
Oh, cool.
Sorry.
It's all right. Patricia says she's made like 1 billion baby blankets, but because she has a ton of cousins. Hey, Laura's Block Ministries, welcome in. She says, hi,
Hey,
Sam,
Laura.
Sarah, Amanda, Jan, Lala, and chat. I'll be listening and lurking. You lurk away, and happy Saturday. Rita
Yeah.
says, we don't scream about the holes are too big here in Scandinavia. They even have those health blankets too in the stores, and they have holes in them. Yep. Sherry says she thinks a harness works better when her Australian Shepherd walks her. Prisha says, me too, crime shows for life. I like true crime as well, guys.
Yeah.
Mama Swift dropped Puddin's link. And Roz says she got mixed up with bangers and knockers. So then I had to explain what knockers actually are. Yeah, I bet.
Well, don't knockers kind of go with bangers in a different way?
Yep.
Well, both words can be used for the same thing. It means shoebass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And bangers.
A
Or
boobies.
sausages.
Are boobies as well.
Oh.
So
But
knockers
then you guess
and bangers
bangers-
are boobies.
And bangers are also sausages. Bangers
Okay,
and mash.
that's what I thought they were sausages.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they can be
Okay.
both.
Yeah.
I could so go down the wrong alley on that one.
That's I
Well,
stopped
we-
because Elaine is
Yeah.
here. I'm not.
Hey, I didn't get all 5 names pointed at
I
me.
got all 5 names shouted at me.
Yeah,
Come
well, we
on,
had
I
only been
so
live
wish I
2
was
minutes
there.
and I was talking about my hotspot and Lala nearly freaked out. So, I mean,
That's because you didn't say hotspot.
I did say hotspot.
You liar! I think we need to rerun, or
Well, it wasn't your G spot.
no.
The infamous "where is it" spot.
Yeah.
Oh,
What? Don't
down
forget the
there somewhere.
thummies. I'm not going there.
My goodness.
I am going there. I'm sorry, Puddin'. But what you said was hot box.
I didn't. I said hotspot.
She said
I heard
hotspot.
hot box.
Well, you
That's
need to
just
watch
where your
ears out.
mind is.
Well, we'll just have to do a replay after it's done and find out
Yeah.
exactly what she said.
Well, I thought she said hotspot.
It can
heard
be
hotspot.
sometimes, Patricia. In fact, most lives it ends up that way. Sweet.
Is this
Oh, good
chat
gravy.
G-spot rated?
G-spot
I'm not-
rated.
Well, 39 of you could
Okay,
find it
wait a minute.
tonight. So, I mean,
What's a
that's pretty good,
G-spot? Oh my! I'm
All
not
39
saying
of you can find
nothing.
it. So, that's good odds for me. Hey, Nova, did you want up on panel or do you want to stay in chat?
Oh,
Hey,
come on
Nova.
up, Nova. Come on
I
up,
don't think she's ever going to come up on panel again after last time.
I don't know. I
Well,
am
that's true
12.
because the
You
last
got it.
time
I am
She was-
12.
Did you see her latest gnome of the month?
Yeah.
I did. And that's only because somebody double dog dared her.
That's gorgeous.
I
It's
might
gorgeous.
triple dog dare her to do something else.
I
if she
like
likes
her.
being double dog dared.
she's
Lala,
not going
did
to come
you-
up if you keep doing that. Booger
No.
butt.
And Lala, did you watch the montage of the Gnome of the Month? Because you would have spoilt
No.
something.
No, I
No,
did
I
not.
told her.
And I even wrote that on her on my comment that I loved
Okay.
hers, the both of them, but that
Yeah.
I could not watch because it was in there.
Okay, cool.
Yep,
Hey,
I told
Gina,
her it
welcome
was-
in. Happy Saturday.
I told her it was the one not to watch.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey, Mrs. G, welcome in. Happy Saturday. She said, just joined as you were talking about a G spot. Double checked it was crochet. I clicked on.
Thank you for saying that, Mrs. G, because as soon as
Oh.
Sam said your name, I was like, oh. The pucker factor went whoop.
So, Mrs. G, normally this is a yarn and crochet channel, but on a live, it can go any direction known to human civilization because we are a group of friends that all come together, chill, chat, crochet, and we're women. We talk about everything. So, if
And
you're looking
sometimes
for,
we end up
if
in
you're
the
looking
gutter.
for more of the tame crochet side of things, watch the normal videos. Apart from when we double dog dare other people to make rude things as well.
Oh bless. Oh bless.
Oh dear. No, you're not, Christina. Oh, and on that note, you can't watch Tuesday's video either. Just saying. She's banned from a lot of my videos at the minute.
Yeah. Panda, come back, come back.
Well, I haven't had a reply from Nova.
Nova, you
What?
coming up? Come
She's
on,
run
girl.
She
away
ran
again.
away. Are you kidding?
Yes,
Last
she
time
did.
Lala and I were on here, when she was here, she got a double dog dare.
Yeah.
And then she got a triple dog dare.
Yeah.
So, do you blame her?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's coming Tuesday, Christina. Hang on, let me double check now. You made me question myself, woman.
Yes. We can see your
Yes,
chat.
this coming Tuesday.
Teresa. We see your chat.
Yeah, we said hi, Teresa. We did. Yep.
Who has an egg pattern? Who's Rumbler?
I don't know who
And-
Rumbler is.
And is Rumbler going to send me an egg?
You got plenty to open from Marta. My goodness gracious.
I know, wasn't that awesome?
Yeah. I want to see what she's put in them all.
Well, you have
Yeah,
to wait.
especially since she made them all.
Well, it's all very good you saying we have to wait, Lala, but wasn't it 2 years for one of them last time?
It could very well have been, yes.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
But I was hatching it all that time. Evidently, that particular penguin goes like 20 years.
Okay.
And then, oh, you want bananas here? You can have the last part of mine. I had to eat it because it was going bad.
Ooh, kick his
Christina
butt, Nova.
says,
Get him.
Get him,
Yeah.
Nova. Get him.
kick his ass. Christina says, when everyone gets off the live, please can they go and check out her Operation Collaboration Swap video, because the giveaway ends today, April 6th.
What?
Ooh.
Who? Watch who? I didn't catch all of that.
Christina.
Christina
Gotcha.
Bella and Tomato, her Operation Collaboration.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, no, we've been seeing you the whole time,
It's a
Teresa.
Rippler.
Mhm. It's
Oh,
Ribbler.
Showing.
It's another pattern of social media. Oh,
Hey, Cindy.
we love you too, Nova. We understand that you got to kick your hub's ass from time to time. It's all good.
What's a Ribbler?
Is
It's
it a
a-
pattern place?
It's a different social media pattern, platformy thingy.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Okay, Mike's not here. Someone has to do it for me.
Super chat.
Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. We love you, Cindy.
Cindy.
And I do have to apologize to Enchanson because I wasn't paying attention. Yes, I know it's Cindy. But I typed in her YouTube name and it came out Enchantin or Enchanting or something like that. And I didn't catch it because I was like, I got to get this doggone thing done.
Yeah.
So she said, enchanting? Question mark, question mark, question mark. And I think there was a ha-ha after it. But yeah, I do apologize. I do. I have to pay more attention.
Oh, thank you, Cindy. That wasn't necessary, but very much appreciated. Thank you very much.
Oh, bless.
Can I take the panel for just a moment?
Yeah. Do you want to go
Yeah.
solo?
Yarny
No.
Cat. It's
No.
an egg, like a crocheted egg, and it has a little toy in it. Because I'm
Oh.
12.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Hey, Paula Mulford, welcome in. Happy Saturday. She said finally the sun's out. She's not seen the sun for 3 days. We haven't seen the sun for 7 months. Anyway, Lady Jan has an announcement. There we go.
If you saw my community tab post, our friend Barbara was supposed to have open heart surgery yesterday.
Oh,
And as the verbiage was, she did not have it yesterday because the excuse me, the doctor had an emergency patient, and he took a lot longer, she, whatever, took a lot longer than expected. So her surgery has been postponed until the 10th. And I do have permission to tell this because, as we all know, especially when you're talking about the heart, pardon me, she's more than just a little bit freaked out, and she used the word scared a lot
No.
with me.
bless
So
her.
she could use a lot of strength, a lot of prayer of, everything's going to be okay. This is, put the doctor in God's hands, the whole, all that good stuff. Her surgery, if I didn't say, is April 10th, I believe she said. And yeah, she's pretty freaked out. So let's lift her up with some very positive, very strong vibes with, you got this, girl. And it's a triple, most likely quadruple bypass.
Wow.
She had,
Holy moly.
huh?
Holy moly.
Yeah, she had, she was our subscriber for Hooker versus Hooker. And she did, the day after the live, she went in and had a catheter put in her heart. And that's how they figured out that she needs a bit more than so.
Oh, bless her heart.
Yeah,
Bless her.
so I just wanted to put that out there because I haven't done a video in a while. And what in the name of Pete are you doing? Yeah, you in the pink. Yeah. Oh, Amanda's in pink too.
I'm in pink too. I was like, huh? What?
She's got her mouth
Nothing. I'm working on my Bodhatapalooza.
Yes. Yarny Cat, I know quite a few people who have had the surgery done. I guess Loki wants to say hi. And say hi. Look at
Hey,
it.
Loki.
Okay.
Well, let's hope she gets that surgery and it all goes well. And
Yes.
she's a
She's
different
so
person afterwards.
sweet. She was like, I have no ill feelings whatsoever for the person who, it was emergency and it was something that was life-saving, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
So, I mean, disappointed, yes, because you just kind of sort of want to get those things done and over with.
Yes. The anxiety level has to
And
be
technology today, shoot. When I was still, I don't know, I might have been in double digits. The manager of the warehouse where my dad worked had a heart attack and had to have open heart surgery. Barbara, if you're on here, I do apologize. Go away, turn the thing down.
Let's
did
just
not-
change the subject.
Well, no, he didn't pass away, but his recovery time compared to what recovery time is now, it was, I mean, he was months without work because of recovery. Now it's not like that. So anyway. Oh, Sherry says that's my RN specialty. I'm sorry she got delayed, but you don't want to. Oh, absolutely. Holy smokes, a tired surgeon, cardiovascular surgeon.
Yeah.
Oh, heck no, no. When she was supposed to go into surgery, he was still working with his emergency patient. But gosh, I don't want any surgeon touching me if he's tired.
Mhm.
My OBGYN had a second come in because he was tired and his back was hurting. And I was almost like, we can postpone this. This is okay. But because he had a second.
Mm,
Anyway.
yeah. Hey,
Now that-
Breezy, welcome in. Happy Saturday.
Now
My
that
hooker versus hooker evil twin.
now that it's looking like I'm going to have to get the second surgery, I'm really sad because my neurosurgeon has left Alaska.
Wow.
And
Oh,
now what am
no.
I going to do? I mean, there's others, but not like, I had a very handsome, very, very young man. And
she likes
who
them
knit-
young.
Yeah, I do like him young. Who knit and who crochets.
Wow.
I mean, he does that to keep his fingers nimble
Uh-huh.
and to
Well,
quiet him down and everything.
I think you need to find out exactly where Dr. Yummy is.
I know where he is. He's in Colorado.
Well, okay, but in exactly where in Colorado he is, and tell him, hey, your 12-year-old wants to come see you again.
I think that's probably why he left.
I don't think so, because by what I gathered, he really enjoyed the freshness of a 12-year-old.
Yes.
Oh, thank you for all the good vibes and prayers in chat for Barbara, guys. That's so awesome of you. Keep her in your thoughts until she's out of the surgery and recuperating, please. Patricia says her grandparents both had one of those surgeries, and her father-in-law, they all came through it wonderfully. It's scary, but they're so experienced these days.
Yep.
Sherry, yeah, that's where Jan got the tired surgeon thing from. Yeah, we don't need that. No. Rita's back. She had to help Mum. No problem. Hey, Lynn Como, you snuck in. Happy Saturday. How are you?
Can I ask you a question?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you change your video time back to normal? Or
So I've always been going the same time. You guys went forward and we didn't, and now we've gone forward and we met up again.
okay.
Yeah.
I was going
Time
with
travel. I can't do time travel. It blows my brain to pieces. So I just kept going 9 o'clock my time and hope for the best.
Okay. Well,
I just wish we didn't have to change time. I think it's ridiculous.
I know.
It works for me.
You know what? Why can't we all just protest and leave our clocks as they are? And what are they going to do? Tell us to move our clocks, back again?
It's not illegal, right?
No, but then people won't be turning up for work at
to
the right time, or their appointments at the right time, or buses won't be running at the right time. We live by time, so
we do.
It sucks. It is what it is.
Being retired, you don't have to, except for those dang doctor's appointments.
Hey, Breezy started her Emmy for Hooker versus Hooker. What you making? You can tell us because you're not competing.
Well, I'm letting the side down again. I'm not making one.
What do you mean you're not making an amigurumi?
Yes, you are.
I'm making amigurumi, but not by the Hooker versus Hooker rules or colors.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Okay,
part.
so you can't compete anymore. You just keep breaking all of the rules.
But this time I'm not, because pickers do not have to join in. That's not in the rule book.
No, you're
Elaine,
right.
back me up.
Elaine, we need to change some rules.
It's a bit late for that now.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I didn't check with Mama. I did my research.
to Sam only.
Just Sam. Okay.
Just-
Just Sam.
Hey,
Sam
Bree,
has
I
to
started
say all
mine
the
too.
things. Yeah,
Bree
Bree's
says, "Oh
it's
heck
always
no."
gonna be a surprise. Okay.
Well, if it's going to be a surprise, then I'm putting you up on panel.
Yummy Elmo's best friend's husband had a full cardiac arrest a year ago this past January, and he is very lucky to be here. But he's had his operation and his blockage is fixed, and he's doing very well. That is awesome. Yanni Cat, Patricia says prayers for your second surgery, Lala.
It'll still be a while, but it'll be happening.
Yeah, she also says that she thinks Jonah from Jonah's Hands wants to be a surgeon if she read right. Cool.
Oh wow.
Susie's working on a boggy blanket. Awesome. And her Amy for Hooker versus Hooker. And she's not scared anymore. And Lynn says, I bet no one is going to have an amigurumi as big as her. Oh, Lynn, that's fighting talk.
Ooh.
That is true.
Yeah.
I love Lynn's Amy.
Yes.
I'm just glad I don't have to go up against Lynn.
No. You know,
just be glad you don't have to go up against me. Amy's my thing.
I'm not worried about you either. I've been practicing amigurumis.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm good.
Awesome.
Real good. Better than you.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's just
when you meet
take...
Colin, you'll know. You'll know that you could never match me when you meet Colin.
I bet you
Oh. Especially when you know that it was done all freehand.
I did follow no pattern. He's all my own creation.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, I have to follow a pattern. But you have to. I have a baby. She's not even 1 year old. We have to worry about what we say. Ow!
Oh, she don't care. She wants to go and kill voles with persniffers.
I think she might have gotten something on her own.
Awesome.
I won't know. We just won't talk about that.
Okay.
But let's just say that I do have hunters for cats. One of them is real good.
And one of them's learning from the one that's real good.
I think one of them is learning, yeah.
Yeah. Yippers. Oh, and in my crochet catch up, I may have alluded that I'm working on a mystery hug for someone.
Mm-hmm.
And I may not ever show it, and the person who's receiving it may never show it.
Yes, ma'am.
I can't wait to get it.
Yeah, it is for you. So just to let you know, so your Colin package may be delayed because of said hug.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, well, but it'll be worth it. Trust me.
Awesomeness.
Trust me. Do you trust me?
Nope.
That is the correct response.
Because I know you like to get me in trouble.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone likes to get you in trouble.
I know.
Yeah.
And it's not always my fault. It's other people's faults.
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Up your game and start getting them in trouble then. You did a pretty good job with Nova. Just saying.
Right.
But ever since the first couple, I'm kind of afraid to do another triple dog dare or double duck dare because I always seem to get somebody else in trouble.
Yeah.
As opposed, I got with that double duck dare, I'm still making up for these damn, squares that I'm making, although I'm making blankets instead. But I'm afraid to double dog dare anybody again because I'm going to get in trouble.
Well, sweetie, you got to think first, which I know is very hard for you.
I do. And Shirley's right. I don't need any help to get in trouble. Bye bye,
Dude.
Yardy.
Wee, wonky, wonky, wonky.
Bye,
wonky.
Patricia. Love you. Have a great weekend.
Moo.
I think Shirley meant.
No.
I think Shirley meant to say that Lala doesn't need help to get into trouble.
No, I
No.
Well,
Hey, Drew,
we-
I get to
we-
go see your little wobble dude this week.
Aw, the little wallow dude. He says, "Oh, cool."
Hey, do a wobble for me.
Okay, I will.
Lala, Breezy doesn't want to double date anymore. I think she means double dare, but you know.
Well, you never know with Breezy. She might actually mean double date.
okay. No more double dates. Darn it.
Oh.
Well, we've done a pea gnome. We need to
Mhm.
do booby. We need to do a booby gnome.
Let's make a booby hat.
We what was it for? Oh, it may, I don't remember, but Judy at Witch Piece Crafts made a goddess doll that had boobies.
Yes,
Mhm.
she did.
What was that for?
It was for, I can't remember, but the pattern, she showed the pattern and everything.
Amazon Wars, wasn't it?
Yes. That's why. Okay, yes, because that was the month that I had taken. God, I can't talk.
But you can get crochet gnomes with boobies.
Well, maybe no, think before you speak, Mantha,
Yes, ma'am.
because we don't want another
double dog.
Style
dare.
of the week.
so when somebody, and I'll keep them nameless, saw Colin, they were so enamored they asked me to make another similar Colin for their aunt, and that she wanted me to design a friend for him.
Ah,
And that one needs pebbles. So, you know, maybe
Are
I'll
you trying to
freehand
say
one
it needs coconut shells?
yeah.
Well, it depends how well the rest of it is done. Because there are strategically placed things on Colin, and don't make me give it away.
No, I won't.
You are welcome, Tracy. I love to double dog dare people because I end up being the butt of the joke. And I don't know how that always happens, but it does happen.
It does. But awesome things come from it as well.
That is
See,
true.
she becomes a cactus.
Mm-hmm. Colleen, to answer your question, with my diamond painting, I use the little pinky orange wax that comes in the kit. And then when the picture's completed, I use some sealer, which is like clear glue. You leave it to dry for 24 hours and then the dots don't fall off.
If you're from the States, it's kind of like Mod Podge.
Yeah, I need to get some of that for my diamond painting because it has none.
Yeah, you can get it on Amazon and other big websites like that, not sponsored or affiliated.
I can get it
Oh,
from Hobby
Terry.
Lobby in a section.
If she ever becomes a contestant on Hooker versus Hooker, I'm gonna make sure that there are baubles and popcorns
Puffs.
and
Yeah,
puffs and you name it that she
and
has to do.
tapestry and Tunisian and all of it.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? No, because I think we discussed Tunisian and we decided no.
Yeah, we
Good.
decided no Tunisian because we
Yeah,
don't know how to do it. I mean, we
Yeah.
know, but you know, we could probably get a square.
Yeah, but you know, I have a daughter that does Tunisian, and I'd pay her.
That's not fair.
Talking about me?
Yes, ma'am.
Like,
I mean, I can do it. I just don't like it. Same with tapestry.
I don't like it either.
We just get Panda to make all that sort of stuff for us.
Mhm.
I would too. I enjoy it.
Colleen says, well, I did buy some Mod Podge, started my first ever diamond painting tonight. Yeah, only use the Mod Podge when it's all done. It's just to see all those dots in place. Don't
And
need
if
to
I
use
could
it
make
as you're doing it.
just a little suggestion, let everything set for at least 24 hours,
Yeah.
then put your Mod Podge on, and then
Mhm.
wait at least 48 hours before you touch it again.
Yeah.
I know it's a pain. We just did that with puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have another daughter that does Tunisian also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So maybe I can get the
me.
two to combine something.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm doing Nan's Tunisian Tuesdays and I'm featuring it, and but am I gonna continue with it in big projects? Nope.
You know, it's not so much that I dislike doing it. I dislike the fact that it curls so bad.
Yes, that is a
It's-
big con for me. Yeah.
It's all about the tension and what hook you use and all that kind of stuff. I've learned my own tension and what size hook to use. I mean,
I can't be bothered to figure it out.
the reason I like the Entrelock and then the scrubbies that I make is because I
Mhm.
use a regular hook. I don't use the long
Yeah,
hook.
with the
I just use
Entrelac,
my
yeah.
regular hook. Well, even for the scrubbies, I just use
Yeah.
regular hook. I only do 14 chains and it
Mhm.
fits on it perfectly, and that's it. That's all you need.
I don't like the long Afghan hook, Tunisian
Mhm.
hooks. It's too much like knitting. Knitting's too
Yeah.
long-winded and slow for
Yep.
me as well. But
Woo!
I appreciate those that do. I really do, because I love the look. I just don't want to do it.
Hey, Christina. Oh, love Christina.
They're not nightmares. I thought that I really wouldn't like it. I thought I'd get bored. I thought it would be like meh. But actually, it makes me chill out. I love it.
It does. The kids got me.
You're muted, Lala.
Thank God. The kids got me one before diamond painting was a thing.
Mhm.
And there was just so much going on in the household that it's still sitting on the board that my beautiful husband made for me.
Mm-hmm.
And
Your
on
beautiful
top of it,
husband.
my beautiful husband.
I would have thought you would have said handsome, but
Well,
beautiful.
he is handsome.
Really?
You don't want me to say what I think about my husband because you just
Oh,
go,
boy.
ew.
Well, that's because he's my brother. Duh.
I know. But there's ball bands on top of it. There's yarn on top of it. There's a diamond painting that a good friend of mine made on top of it. So yeah. Oh, and oh look, speaking of Tunisian, there's Tunisian hooks up there too.
I was just going to say, could you imagine if I attempted a diamond painting here? Now, mind you, I have a couple of them. But could you imagine how much cat hair I would have because of the way they
Yeah.
come and
Bandit.
go? And
Well, it has Loki now.
Or they'll step on it and it will stick to them and they'll just take it with them.
Yep. But
Yep.
what's funny is what you guys see with the cats is not a true representation of what they do.
The true representation is when she's underneath and she's doing this. Because and you can on her videos when she has to do it, you can hear them even if they're not on top.
Yeah. But
They're
then if
special.
I'm normally sitting here, Persephone is walking back and across on front of me. She'll go from one arm, her butt in my face, turn around, come this way, and she'll just do that constantly, back and forth, back and forth.
No. Hey, Melissa Brett Blog, all the way from Adelaide in Australia. Happy Sunday to you.
Ooh.
And welcome in, Jules Crafts. Lovely to see you. Happy Saturday.
Excuse me.
Don't do that.
Oh, don't yawn. I'll start yawning.
Right, I am gonna go for a bathroom break and to make a cup of tea. So, ladies, behave. Puddin, keep them in check.
Oh, that's fine. I'm not a lady. I don't have to behave.
Oh yeah, who you calling a lady?
Yeah, don't call me a lady.
There's only one person other than being called Lady Jan that can call me a lady. And he's hot, he's sexy, he's
I'm
she
glad
said,
you think of that. I'm glad you think of your husband that way.
you just don't want to hear it.
No, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah,
I love
left
you,
is
Jeff.
I don't
left
even
is
know
right,
if he's
Sandy.
awake.
She calls me lady.
Who calls you lady?
Sandy.
Mm.
I miss
Left is
Sam.
right. I know.
I
yeah.
have some yarn dyed by
I want to see you.
by the gorgeous Bridget. I can't show it at the moment. By
Oh,
the
oh,
gorgeous Bridget,
Oh, show
but
it.
I'm sure she called it Lady Moo.
oh, did you get
But
some? Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, come on. We're not going to start the sexy guy stuff now.
Hmm.
Why? Who said what?
Bree.
Bree said that her wand is sexy too.
So Mr. Moo's pretty good, no?
Oh, my chat. Am I frozen?
No,
Nope, you're not.
no. Oh, where's she gone? Now she's gone.
He is frozen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's just you and me, Lala.
That's all right, man. Hoo-wee. So
Well,
want to go out and pick up some dudes?
take me a little while to get round your neighborhood.
Yeah, it'd take me a little while to get around your neighborhood too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's almost time for Land of the Midnight Sun. So we have
Oh, wow.
lots of opportunities to find some young men. Mhm.
Mm.
I like my men younger than me.
Really?
Yes. My husband is younger than me.
Oh,
Yes.
that
Yes,
doesn't
yes.
matter. My granddad was, what was he? He was 10 years younger than my grandma, which I don't think is bad. I don't think that's.
Oh no, I wouldn't. Sure, yep.
Mm.
Mine is not that much younger than me. He's just like 18 months. But you got to get him young, so okay. You agree that you like them younger? Yes, indeed. I got a mama's boy. You got to go. All righty.
Oh, okay.
Love you, Christina.
Night, sweetheart. Sweet dreams.
Hubby is 8 years older.
Bridget said, my yarn is Lady Moo because to me you're a beautiful lady. Oh, bless you, Bridget.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Thank you, sweetheart. That's
Bridget
lovely.
sucking up.
Now, Bridget's just lovely.
She is very lovely. Yep. Okay. Jan is back, but she's not back.
Yeah, she's got to wait for Sam to hook her back up in the loft.
See, I like the younger men because you got to teach them how to do stuff the right way.
Oh no, I can't be asked with all that. If they don't know, if they don't know what to do, then that no.
Well, they know what to do, but they just gotta. I'm gonna get 5 words. I'm not going into Zoom tonight. Okay, I'm done. Yep, yeah. Yes, I am done. So,
His mum
his mom
already.
already did that for
Different.
me. Oh, gross. Jan, you might as well just stop while you're not ahead. Because that's gross. Hey, Deborah, how are you doing?
Hi, Deborah.
Yep. And Cindy, you thought that was funny too? Okay. Whose husband is younger than them? I know Sam or I know that Moose is younger than Sam.
No, mine's not. He's 16 months older than me. My hubby.
Mine is 18 younger than me. Oh, King has 11 years on you, eh? All righty. Lady Jan is in the basement.
Oh, did she get knocked out?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm back. You're back.
That's
It's all
okay.
good.
And Lala, why did you just read the very beginning of that? You didn't read the one in big letters.
Because it just grossed me out. I couldn't read anymore.
I
Oh, no,
said, well,
Christina.
not that. Brat.
Oh,
Gosh.
21 years older. Wow. I could do with 50 year younger. No. Not 50. 40 years younger.
I was going to say,
No.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, math ain't math in there.
No, it's not.
Don't pay attention to my math.
No.
I didn't go to private school.
Mike's 16 months younger. That doesn't count. I'm not a cougar. It's got to be years, like in more than 5, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I'm with you there.
Yeah. Yours is 20 years older, Colleen.
Wow.
Drew is 10 days shy of 5 years older.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say you're a cougar.
Oh, mistyped. She said she meant 10.
Oh.
Whoops. That's a big
Hey, at the end of the day, as long as it's love and it's legal, go for it.
And you're happy, it's nobody's business.
Right.
And
There's
if
8
you're
years
happy
between my
and
mum and
it's
dad.
not legal, I'm sorry, you're not really happy.
No. You're deluded and need to be in the place that I work, but the other side of the bus. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be legal. That's all I can say. Yes, Rita, you are a cougar.
Yeah.
You go on with your bad self. I can't compete.
No.
That is cute.
No.
I don't
You
know.
beat
Maybe
Lala
my
at
second
something.
husband.
Yeah.
Stop that.
I'm teasing him. One and done. I've been married how many years? 37.
Yep.
Wow.
37. This will be 38 years at the end of this year. Kind of in that area. And nope, I married the love of my life. There will be no other one.
That's awesome.
That's just like my mum. My mum's only ever been with my dad, and they celebrated 41 years earlier this week. So, yeah.
He's my one and only. I'm never, ever, ever getting
excuse me,
married again.
I've done it once. I'm never doing it again. I haven't even got rid of the first one, and I'm with Mike. So
In 2 years, in 2 years' time, my mum and dad will have been married 70 years.
Wow.
That is so awesome.
I am so lucky to still have them both.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I did.
Yeah.
my dad died very early. He died whenever I was 25.
Oh wow.
And they
That's
were going on, their 40th, somewhere in that area.
Wow.
So they would have made it to, like 60 or 70 years
Yeah.
married.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So awesome. Oh, DC. Yeah. Rest your boulder, honey. My goodness.
Yeah, I wasn't going to read that out loud because I would have gotten in trouble.
Well, I did. I don't care.
Ouch.
Oh, Rita, that's awesome. Her parents got to be married 63 and a half years.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
My
mom
mom
and dad.
never ever looked at another man.
No, my mum's only ever been with my dad, and that's the way
Yeah.
it's gonna stay. Yeah.
Yeah.
She and my dad are the ones that make me believe in fairy tales. I wasn't lucky enough to get one, but they prove that they exist because they're living it.
Yeah.
So
Yep. Yeah.
Elaine
awesome
was
pudding. 53 years on May 1st.
Jeff and I
Oh.
celebrate ours on the 2nd. Not 53 years, but
Oh, Colleen, big hugs, honey. She says her mum and dad were 69 years and he passed away a week before Easter this year.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
hugs.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Bless.
I do believe in dying of a broken heart. My aunt passed away, and almost to the day, a month later, my uncle passed.
That's how
Oh.
my great aunt and great uncle were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Breezy, 22 years.
You're a baby.
Yeah, but for how old she is, she
That
did
is
get
true.
married at 14.
Ew. Ew.
I suppose technically I've been married 13, but for 6, nearly 7 of them we've been separated. So
Why you're not allowed to do that, Zach? What's going on? Tell me why April is a hard month for you.
No.
Yes, DC, I have heard before that it is
Mm-hmm.
a true.
Breezy says a month before she turned 20. Thank you.
Yeah, not 14.
Well, she
No, it
doesn't look old enough to be married 20 plus years.
Well, no,
Yeah.
she doesn't. But
no, Colleen, it's not going to happen to your mama. That's not what we're saying, honey. That's not what we're saying. Your mama's going to be around for a lot longer, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, my great aunt passed away and great uncle still.
Yeah, that's hard,
Oh,
Zach. That's hard. Big hugs.
We, honest to goodness, when my dad's dad passed away, we
sorry.
got everything all set and ready to go because we knew my grandmother was going to pass away because, she depended upon him for literally everything but wiping her bum. She didn't drive. She didn't write checks. She didn't get a bank account until she was in, I want to say, late 60s, early 70s, I think. But my grandfather passed away, I believe, at 82 or 84, and she lived until she was 98. So don't ever, because they will prove you wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Zach, I'm really sorry to hear that. But I'm just telling you, I'm experienced in the area of death. In a span of 3 years, I lost my daughter, my granddaughter, my sister, and my mother.
Oh, wow.
And it's just me and my older brother right now, and he and I are both estranged. be with somebody. Just from my own experience, I know I wanted to be left alone, but be with somebody if you can.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
and talk about it. I love to talk about my mom, my sister, my daughter, my granddaughter. So yeah, I mean, I'll talk with you if you don't mind me talking about mine.
Oh.
But just don't disappear.
Yeah.
We'll miss you.
Talking's good. Talking's good.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
tend to disappear a lot when it comes to stuff
Mm.
like that happening. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard.
Yeah.
But somebody always pulls you back, you know.
Dear me, Elmo. She said she was married since 2002 and they separated in late 2003. She's been with her boyfriend for 13 years next month. She goes on to say, I always say best marriage ever, been super quiet.
Nice.
Hey, Amy, welcome in. Happy Saturday.
Zach, crying
yeah.
in front of people, that's all right. I don't like to cry in front of them either.
No, but there's no shame in it either. And if anyone makes you feel shame, you don't need them around.
That's it. My brother committed my brother closest to me committed suicide years and years and years ago. Before my daughter was even born. And that was she would have been 30 years old this year. And it was expected. That sounds really bad, but he had attempted so many times that we knew that he was going to again.
Oh.
That's sad.
That's not heartless because you didn't cry at his funeral.
No.
Oh, no.
No,
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 Everyone
no.
grieves differently. Everyone grieves differently. Okay, so I wasn't overly close to the person that I'm going to be referring to, but she was the closest you could imagine with her daddy. And like literally inseparable, two peas in a pod, did everything, went everywhere together, you name it. She was his little shadow. And then she lost her daddy and she has never cried for him because she can't and she doesn't know why. And it's not because she doesn't love him.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not how she deals with it and processes it. And there's no shame in that. It doesn't mean the
No.
love is any less.
No.
Not at all. In fact, it means that the love was so strong
Yes.
that you're not even able to cry.
My
So,
sister
you know, it's
my
fine.
sister worked in a funeral home for just almost 30 years. And she had the license to do it all. But Jeff had a death in his family. And he couldn't really cry. I mean, he really tried to make himself cry because he felt like that's how you grieve. And my sister said, absolutely not. One, yes, everybody grieves different, but we also grieve different for each person.
Yeah.
You know,
and I will say,
yes, DC.
I smile whenever I think. I have to blow my nose. Hold on a second. My nose is. I smile whenever I think of my brother. He had, what is it called?
Bipolar.
He was bipolar. They didn't know what it was whenever we were young. They called it manic depressive. I think way, way, way back then. He was older than me. I couldn't smile for the longest time. When and I couldn't, it was really hard to talk about Emily and Tegan. But I did talk about them And I'm not going to say that it gets easier. It's not that it gets easier, but I think you get more comfortable with that they're not here, and you start remembering the good times, and so you can start to smile. Oh, I still cry. Boy, do I still cry. And you know, with my sister, they gave, you know, she had cancer everywhere, and I did not make it home, you know, to be able to tell her goodbye. So I'm mad at myself for that. And there was nothing that we could have done about it. And then for my sister, for my mother, I held her hand while she died, and I was talking to her, telling her that I would be okay without her. I honestly think that she was waiting for me to say that, because I was the baby. And even though I was, you know, in my 50s when it happened, I still think she needed to know that I was going to be okay.
Yeah.
So I was holding her hand whenever she took her last breath.
And Zach, you haven't brought down the chat. It's always good to talk about these things.
And can I just say that this chat in particular here at my house is always a safe space. If people need to talk, come and talk, because we are all here to listen. There isn't any judgment. And sometimes people just need someone to listen, even if it is just a typed message in chat, because it makes them feel like they've got rid of some of it just by writing it down, and that is okay. So no, you have not brought down the chat at all. This is a safe space. We welcome all conversation. Unfortunately, death is the only certainty in life. That's the only thing we can guarantee. And just another little point that I like to say is, the best way that you can honor those that have gone is by still saying their name, still talking about them, still keeping their memory alive.
Yeah.
Because they're still just as important after they've gone as when they're here. So you still talk about them, you still say their name, because they are still a big part of you and your life. That is, you know, it's really important.
Cindy said, you know, that it's we're sad for us because the people that we lost, because of the people that we lost, but they're not in pain anymore. We're the ones who are in pain.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you want?
It's it definitely is hard to hear when it's so close. You know, I
want to go outside.
The saying, well, they're not in pain anymore, or they're not suffering anymore. For the person who's still alive, it's really hard to hear that, because regardless, however you think about it, we are selfish beings. We don't want people who are extremely close to us, who we love dearly, whether, you know, family member, hero, whatever. But like Lala says, when you get to that point, you're like, well, yeah, they're right. They're not in pain. They're not suffering, whatever it may be that they're going through. But yeah, it is really hard. But the few comments that have come up that, you know, people have laughed at funerals, because there's, like she said, a name was said at the funeral that the nickname that they didn't like. Sorry, Bree. Danced at her grandmother's and her nana's. You know, it's I get a little, like DC said, I do have anger when it comes to grief. But I do have kind of a situation with my family. I should have been called a lot sooner when both of my parents died so I could be there. But the person I had spoke to said, it is coming, but, you know, like not this weekend. Because y'all know me, I'd be on a plane down there just, but it didn't happen. And I'm not saying that to, oh, poor thing, because I was still able to say, see you later in my terms with them. As a matter of fact, here's a funny story for you. The sister that actually is coming up this summer, our father never let us meet his nose. There was something about don't touch his nose. Well, some people will say it is very disgraceful. But Carol and I kept going up to him in the casket going, meet, and then we'd fix his tie, make sure everything was okay. Well, you know, sometimes, you know, like we pinched too many times because his nose started to stick together.
Oh,
no.
And this is the sister that worked in a funeral home for that long. She went, oh shit. And I'm like, you're the professional, you fix it.
oh dear.
Oh dear.
So yeah, we all have, I mean, we all have those stories that, you know, keeps us.
It's the humor in death that helps.
Right.
Yeah.
When my uncle died of cancer, he just reached retirement age and he died of cancer. It was just horrible. And we went to his funeral and everything, and he was cremated, and his grandson was talking to his dad, and his dad said, can you remember Granddad? And he said, and his grandson said, I'm really worried I'm going to stop seeing Granddad and remembering him. And he said, well, close your eyes and this was just after the funeral, close your eyes and think of what can you see? He said, he's all burnt. He'd just been cremated.
Oh
dear. I can't, he's all burnt, but it just tickled everybody. It just made everyone laugh because, you know, out of the mouth of babes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff,
I have
Zach,
a funeral. Huh?
Oh, I was going to ask Zach if he had an emotional support animal.
Yeah.
It's really weird, but when I talk about Emily or going through the losses that I have, that this one comes and just sits with me.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Say just a quick hello. And then that was okay, Max wants to interrupt for just a second and say hi.
Hi, Max. How you feeling, love?
They're asking how you feeling.
Good. I'm feeling better now.
Now he's got his medicine. He's doing all right. Yeah.
That's good.
Good.
Yeah. Been a bit of a poorly bunny, haven't you? Yeah.
I get
But
ice cream out of it though, so.
yeah, you do get ice cream out of it. Yeah.
That's good.
Oh dear. Yeah.
So cute.
Everyone's saying hi to you. Look, say hi.
Hello.
Yeah, go have your bedtime medicine. That's good blood. Good boy. Yeah, at my granddad's funeral. Well, we called him Granddad. It was my dad's mum's second husband. So technically step granddad, but it was just Granddad. And I had always known him as Granddad Tom. And he passed away from lung cancer, and I must have been early teens, all but. And we had to travel up country to go to his funeral because they lived, you know, further away than what we did. We only ever saw them like twice a year and that sort of stuff. Anyway, fast forward to his funeral, and we're sat there, you know, in the pews in the church, and the service is going on, and the vicar starts like he does, he addresses the congregation and everything, and he starts talking about who we're at the funeral of, and I'm literally like, oh no. And I start panicking, and I mean proper panicking, and I'm trying to nudge my mum. I'm sat next to my mum, trying to get her attention, because I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh no. She's like, what is the matter with you? We're at your granddad's funeral. Pack it in. Just wait until the end, like mums do. And I'm like, no, mum, you don't understand. We're at the wrong funeral.
Yes.
She's like, what do you mean we're at the wrong funeral? I said, it's Granddad Tom that died. Who the heck is Leonard? Leonard was his birth name, but he went by his middle name of Tom. Tom was what he chose to be known as, but his name was Leonard. Now be quiet, child. I'm like, and then I started giggling.
How?
And then I started giggling.
Yeah. How? Definitely. I mean, you don't even think to warn your children what okay, they're going to be talking about so and so. So and so by such and such name.
Yeah. I literally spent the first 10 minutes horrified that we were just gate crashing somebody else's funeral.
Yes.
No, it was the right one. I just didn't know him by that name.
Shayna was 3 years old when my father passed away, and the grandkids, why they did this, I don't know, but there's the family room where all the family sit, and then you have your congregation. Well, they had the grandkids sit in the first pew in the chapel, and still today, our daughter and my nephew are still pretty close, and there's years between the two. She had enough. She was tired, so she just flopped in his lap and went to sleep. Just kind of like, it's like, well, she was 3.
No.
She didn't know, that she should stay awake. And somebody, I guess, I don't know who it was, and I'm glad they didn't tell me, because I would have gone ghetto on them. Well, that was just inappropriate and rude that they didn't keep that child awake. It's like, are you serious? My dad would have, And the thing she was 3. She was very young, obviously. But the thing that she remembered the most is that Grandpa loved to have his belly rubbed. And he loved, my dad had a crew cut, and he loved having the kids rub the top of his head. And the kids loved doing it because it was soft.
Mm-hmm.
And she does remember that.
Yeah. And the person that said that she was rude for going to sleep, I think she would have had more to moan about if she had started kicking, screaming, and crying in the middle of it because she was tired.
Absolutely.
I mean,
absolutely.
Yeah.
People just
are stupid.
Can't please everyone. Yeah, can't please everyone.
Well, people think that their opinions are important, and they really are not.
No.
Yeah.
Nope. So
crazy.
But no, it is something that we should all talk about, and it's okay, like Moo said, to have a bit of humor in those occasions, because the people that we're celebrating probably would love the fact that we're finding giggles to be had.
Yeah.
And memories.
My uncle would have loved what his grandson said. He would have absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
Well, and like it's being said, a little bit of humor is going to take you a long way into, and it, like Lala said, it's going to put a smile on your face later on. I mean, even the next day, that day, whatever. But yeah, we did the same thing, Rita, when my father passed away. Everybody had a chance to say something about him. Yeah, they're I we know our parents a little bit differently than other people know them. So when I got to hear some of the things that they were saying about my father, I was 31 when he passed away. And I was kind of shocked, but not shocked to hear about some of the, wonderful things that he had done. But he and my mom basically are the ones that taught me, if you're going to do something for somebody, don't boast. Don't boast. Just do it. This isn't your limelight. If you're going to, yeah. If you give $1,000 to charity, you don't need to make it known to everybody. I'm rich. I gave somebody $1,000. But
yeah, I mean, the thing that they did, Rita's dad, granddad, do apologize. Talking about the same granddad that I thought I was at the wrong funeral of. My nan, his wife, asked me if there was anything in particular or any ideas we all had to kind of commemorate him in our way, because we were the kids, we didn't have much experience of funerals and death, and it's most of our first death to go through. And she said, is there anything that we can do to make it easier? Is there anything special that you want to do for Granddad? And I had the idea that the grandkids and the younger generation in the family were to put a white rose in the grave with him, and the adults were going to put a red rose, so that he had a mix of the older generation and the younger generation. None of us had the pressure to stand up and say anything, because that is a massive thing, even for the old generation to do. But it was still a symbol, that last token of love to send with him. And I chose white for the children because children mean innocent, right? And red for the adults to symbolize love. That's the reasoning behind I did that. And my nan to this day still says that thought meant the world to her, because it was something so simple but so personal. And you can do things like that where there is no big pressure, there is no big expense, there is no big fanfare, but it means something. So
the younger kid, well, even the older kids wrote letters to my dad. The younger kids drew pictures, and you have the lid, the half part down. Well, he was covered in paper, because there were pictures, there were, two-sided triple page letters and so forth and whatnot. But it was the same thing. He was cremated with them, so those will forever be with him. And sappy Christmas music, huh?
Christian. Sappy Christian music played, and right on the middle of it switched to AC/DC Highway to Hell, just as her last little joke.
I was gonna say, that I'm with DC in that, I don't play Christian music. Give me some, kick-ass metal headbanging stuff, because I'm going to slide in home plate at the end and said, I'm ready to go, because I did all the fun things, and now I'm ready to have all the fun times with my family again. But I'm not done yet. And I'm 12, and I act 12 for a reason. Who in their right mind wants to be well, I'm you know, hey, I'm 59. I'm going to be 60 sometime this year. But I'm going to have fun, and I don't have to act like I'm, falling apart. I'm going to act like I'm 12 and have fun because I did that whenever everybody else was alive. So why change?
Right.
What I want to organise at my funeral is, as my coffin goes through and I go through to be cremated, for someone to send a text message to everybody and say, can you tell them to turn it down a bit? It's a bit hot in here.
Yeah.
I like that.
I love the guy who, it wasn't that long ago that did something like that, but it was after he was in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's.
And I'm like, oh, that would be right up my alley.
I'd just love to do it.
We are preferring not to have any kind of service. If the kids want to have,
I don't want,
like what do they call that?
A memorial service, or
so what remembrance of life or whatever it's called. That's fine. But and it is a joke. But I have said I want Stairway to Heaven played at my funeral.
Mm-hmm.
See, I would rather have Highway to Hell.
Well,
I want the Highway to Hell.
It's a joke. So
okay.
I mean, I can't go into. But
I want Queen. Another One Bites the Dust.
There you go.
Yeah. See, something that stuck with me. There was a young girl back when I was I was doing my A-levels, so I was about, 16, 17. And unfortunately, a girl in my year group took her own life. And it was so incredibly sad because she was only 17. And the whole school turned out for her funeral. And it was a tiny country church, tiny. And, they were spilling out of the doors. They were in the grounds. They had to put up a big telly for those outside. It was a sad situation, but an awesome thing to see that she was loved so much, if you get my meaning. Anyway, the rule to attend, and there was only one rule that you had to abide by, and it is stuck with me, and it's something that I'm going to do at mine, is that we were banned from wearing black. We had to be in the brightest, funkiest coloured clothes going to symbolise that this was a 17-year-old. Still full of youth, still full of life.
Yeah.
And I want the same at mine. I don't want any black. I want bright, cheerful.
Yeah.
And I told my eldest son that, I don't know, a year or so ago. And he looked at me and he said, do you know what, Mum? I'm going to go one step further with that. I said, oh, yeah, what's that then? And he was saying it jokingly, but I now actually want it to happen. And hear me out, okay? If I am going to have a church burial, which I'm not sure I will, but if I do, and I've got pallbearers carrying my coffin, he said, Mum, it's obviously going to be me and my two brothers and, anyone else that wants to do it. But we're not going to be dressed in suits. We're going to be dressed in inflatable flamingo suits carrying you in.
Oh, excellent. Yes.
Here I'm thinking he's going to be like with those bow ties that light up,
rainbow or something.
That is super awesome.
I'm going to have inflatable flamingos carrying me in, people, and I love it.
Inflatable flamingo pallbearers.
Yeah,
I tell you, BBC will be right on that, man. They'll be today at 6, whatever you guys have on your news.
I'm finally gonna be famous after I'm gone. Just saying.
The latest fashion in funerals.
Yes.
And everybody behind her needs one of those flappy things.
Oh
yeah.
Just Mum needs to find a few more of these.
I say,
Yeah.
Home Depot, here we come. Because that's where they're at. They're at Home Depot.
Oh goodness.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Or Lowe's.
Thanks, Bree.
Home Depot.
Yeah. You want to see it, Rita? I hope I got a few years left in me yet. Let's just say that.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
hope so.
Let's just say that. But no, I think this is really healthy that people get the chance to have their memories and tell their story and speak about their hurt and not get any judgment.
Nope.
So actually I like that we did this tonight because it isn't done often enough for people. And if it's
Yeah.
what
No, I
people
don't
need,
think it is either.
then you know.
It's good to talk. It's good to talk.
Yeah. You can see it in your head, Rita. Yeah, me too. And I can't forget it. I'm even going to put it in my will, so he has to do it. So he's going to be in Lala's shoes where he says something without thinking, and then he's made to do it. So
Yeah, but you know the thing is finding an inflatable suit might not be an easy or possible thing. So you're going to have a backup.
well, I was made to dress in an inflatable frog suit for my birthday a week ago. My mum's got contacts. So I'll get her on it. I need at least 6.
Okay. All righty. I was just
that
saying.
was so
I'm gonna prepare. Trust me.
Okay.
Hey, and we've got such talented people in this community. You never know. Somebody may be able to concoct something for them.
There
That
you go.
is-
Yeah.
If it's not inflatable, then it has to be crochet.
Exactly. Yes.
And
And it
no
has to
pun
have feathers.
intended. No pun intended. Crocheted
No.
and stuffed.
Yes. With feathers to boot. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Okay, so who's getting on that?
I don't have enough pink yarn. Pink tuxedos,
Pink
maybe.
tuxedos.
Yes. Sparkly.
Pink tuxedos with feather boas and like a feathery tailpiece. There you go.
And then
and
the flamingo glasses with the big
yes,
beak.
there you go. The flamingo glasses.
There you
With the
go.
big beak. Yeah.
There's a
Oh,
way
I tell
around
you.
it, people. We are very creative, us lot. We'll get it sorted.
BBC is going to have a filled day.
Right?
And you're right. It's you will
The
be famous.
unknown YouTuber who lives in Cornwall had an unprecedented event at her funeral today.
Oh gosh.
In scenes that shock the nation.
Oh,
Oh dear.
well.
Oh, Shirley,
Oh,
that's
Shirley.
gorgeous. She crocheted all the flowers for her late husband. How wonderful.
I don't know if I could, somebody said, was it, let me see who said it, because I don't know if I could do that. Oh, Cindy said that they're having a barbecue and that they're going to spread her brother's ashes. I think it was her brother's. I don't know. We did have, I have Emily's ashes in here and Tegan's ashes in here. We didn't talk about that because only thing we ever said is that if one of us died before the other, we were going to haunt each other.
Mhm.
And but we never talked about being cremated or anything. We chose for her to be cremated because otherwise she would, and this is going to sound terrible, but she was murdered in November, and November the ground is frozen, and it could have been until May or June before she could have been buried. So we opted to have her cremated, both to be cremated. And I don't know if I could spread her ashes. They're not my ashes. They are technically her son's ashes. But I don't even know if I would allow him to do it. But yeah, I don't know if I could. Tracy, what am I making for Hooker versus Hooker?
An amigurumi.
Yep.
Don't tell anybody, okay? I'll show you what I'm making.
It looks a lot like mine.
It does?
Yeah.
It does.
Hey, are you copying me?
No,
Maybe.
you copied me because mine's done.
Well, I don't know. I think I maybe said that I was going to make this and that you copied
Pretty.
me.
I love that
whatever.
color.
I love that yarn. It's gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous,
Oh,
gorgeous.
yeah, I couldn't
speaking
do
of
it in
yarn,
my yard either. I wouldn't
What
want to
yarn
step
is
on
it?
it.
What yarn
Press
is
the
that,
secret.
Lala?
It is Crafter's Secret Cotton from
Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby.
Oh,
Yep, it's
gorgeous.
the same really hard cotton stuff that you're using.
Kitchen
Ow.
cotton.
Ow.
But this isn't going to be a hat. Oh, you thought you were going to show you the ice rink? Hey, are you giving me hell about my ice rink? Come
No.
on. You have to eat it.
Oh,
Bless
no.
you.
That was, that
Bless
was
you.
out of the box thinking.
I
Out
love
of the
Yeah,
box.
you were out of the box, all right.
Hey, Brenda Bear, great to see you.
Did it get
Talking of yarn, I am going to take a leaf out of my Auntie Lala's
Hey,
book.
Brenda.
I'm going to be a beggar. I don't
Uh-oh.
like being a beggar, but I'm going to be. Okay?
What you need, honey?
Hey,
It
you
makes
can't
me
beg for
feel-
eggs.
No,
No
it's not
egg
eggs.
begging.
I'm not interested in eggs. You can have all the eggs, Lala. That's fine.
All right, thank you.
On my community tab post that I posted earlier today, I explained that I need just one more skein of yarn for my magazine make sweater. It's Premier Basics Mosaic in bouquet, however you say it. If anyone has it in stash, I am willing to pay full retail price and shipping. I just need one. But I am not prepared to do a Premier yarn haul because their shipping is redonkulous, even just for one skein.
You got that?
So-
Yeah, I don't have any of that type of yarn. Otherwise,
No, I
would
know. I know. And I feel foolish because when I made that video a couple of weeks ago, I did have a couple of people offer to send me some. And I was like, I'm just going to see how it goes. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And now I'm like, dang it. I should have taken the offer.
Yeah, I
Okay,
definitely
it's
don't
called
have any.
Premier Basics Bouquet.
Premier Basics Mosaic
Mosaic.
colorway
Mosaic.
bouquet. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
even have
thanks,
anyone here
guys.
that sells the mosaics.
Yeah.
Or Joanne doesn't. Walmart doesn't.
Mm.
The
I love
only
that.
Premier
I
we
love
can
the
get
look of that yarn.
is the ones that have the game names.
Yeah.
That's the only
But-
Premier we can get here.
You know, the guys in chat that have said they don't have it, thank you for thinking of me, though. I do appreciate it. And I hope someone does have some. Perhaps one of them might still be willing to. Yeah, I know, but I then don't want to go back to them, Brenda, and be like, huh, you know, that offer a couple of weeks ago, does it still stand? I feel very awkward.
Yeah,
I feel really awkward.
I understand.
And I hate asking, I really do. But because it is a US yarn, it's as rare as rocking horse shit over here. Okay,
Yeah.
I just, you know,
Rare as what? Horse shit?
Rocking horse
Rocking
shit.
horse. Rocking
Rocking
horse.
horse.
Shit.
Rocking horse shit. Okay. I have not ever heard that one. Okay.
Have you
Yes,
not?
Nancy probably has some. I would ask Nancy if she
Oh,
has.
that's a good
this cake.
shout.
It's as rare as unicorn poop.
Yeah,
There you go.
there you go.
I like the
Yeah,
rocking
Shirley-
horse shit better.
Oh yeah.
Shirley says ask Juan.
He does have
Nancy
lots of yarn, but I don't think he'd have bouquet. It's Pinky. He's not a pink lover. Nancy's the better bet. I might try and drop Nancy a line.
Well, Nancy
Definitely
or
ask Nancy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Lynette maybe?
Mm.
Maybe.
Lynette,
I don't know.
maybe, yeah.
I mean,
but
if you see them like in Zoom or something, could you possibly mention on my behalf please and thank you, because I'm embarrassed. I don't like it.
Oh, here, wait a minute. Wait, I'll ask.
Oh, mercy.
Oh. Oh, and the other thing, you know, because I'm greedy, I'm only 40 away from 2K. So if some of you have people that may not know about me, just can you mention my name, places that you go? Just, you know, that would be awesome. Please
And I'm
and
still
thank
trying to
you.
hit 650. So just
Oh, Shirley Brown, do you know what? I love Jen, and me and Jen, you know, shout each other out regularly on videos and stuff, but we don't actually have communication outside of our videos, and I would feel really bad asking her for
Okay,
yarn, because
what is
she's
it?
even said she doesn't like people asking, so I'm not gonna bother Jen about that.
Premier Basic
basics, mosaic, yeah, and bouquet.
Mosaic.
Colorway
many-
bouquet. I just need one. Literally, I just need one.
You guys were talking over each other. So Premier Basic Mosaic
Bouquet.
And the
Bouquet.
color bouquet.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mantha, how many subscribers do you need? 40?
40. Yeah.
And Amanda, you need 60?
Well, I mean, I'm trying to hit 650, but I keep getting. I'm at like what 649 now? Yeah, 649.
So you need one.
Yeah, but it keeps jumping. I get one,
Yeah.
and then I
No,
lose.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Excuse me.
I mean, it would be great to hit more than that.
Yeppers.
Just what's that next?
Well, I mean, that is true, DC, but I don't want to put anyone even further out of the way. I just thought if it was tucked in their stash rather than them going and getting it for me. I'm just being very British. We don't like to ask favors, and we don't like to come across as rude and
They're
beggy.
not like me who send people emails. Hey, do you think you can get these colors? Only place I can find it. Yeah.
Hey,
Or,
but you know
hey,
what?
Everybody send me eggs.
Yeah.
Right, but you know what, Lala, when you do send emails saying I can only find it and it's really expensive, and do you know these colors, it's not everyone that sends yarn with calla lilies in, is it? Huh?
True.
That is that is true. And what was so funny, when I first saw them, I was like, it didn't dawn on me. I mean,
Is that a British thing?
I thought that maybe they put them in there. And then I
was
no,
cracking
and I'm
up.
like, okay.
Yeah, no, it was my flower fairies. It was my flower fairies.
Cute.
Thank you, Breezy. That's awesome. Appreciate it.
But yeah, I have a message into Nancy. I do not have Cinnamon Stitches text.
No, and I don't want to ask Jen because she gets offended when people ask, and that's
I would
cool.
ask her if I had her. I would ask her if I'm not shy. I'll ask anybody anything once.
Oh, there you go, Panda. Tracy's just subscribed, so you've hit it for tonight.
Woohoo! For tonight.
Wait a minute. Let me go unsub.
Oh, Lala.
I was just so you know. You have to, oh man, I need one more again. What the heck?
Oh, goodness
Thank you,
gracious. Right, guys, I am going to wrap this up for this evening. We've already done the 2 hours, believe it or not.
Wow.
So, all of you that have been here tonight, thank you so much. And thank you for being so lovely about the topic of conversations we have had tonight. It's not been our usual hijinks and naughtiness, but that's okay. We can do serious too. Yeah. And do you know what? Anyone that is going through a hard time, if you need a safe space, I speak for myself when I say my channel is that. My inbox is open. I'm pretty sure most of the ladies on panel will offer the same to you. Please do not ever feel alone. Please do ever not feel lonely. We all need to look after each other, build each other up, and give each other love. So if you need someone please just ask. We are all here and available for you. Life is really tough sometimes, but it's also really amazing too. So, you know, we just got to remind each other of that fact. Anyway, thank you to my gorgeous panelists as always. Has anyone got any announcements before we leave?
Don't forget about Hooker versus Hooker, where I'm going to win. Yes. Oh, and wait. May is National Egg Month. And I need 31 eggs to open.
Yeah. Well,
I think you are pretty darn close.
I think you're close already with Marta's box. Just saying.
No, that's just 1 day's worth right there.
Oh, okay. You're going to open them all in one
I
hit.
need
Okay.
31 days
Packages.
of eggs. What do you mean not today, Mimi?
So you need 29 more eggs. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. She needs
29 more groups of eggs.
Yeah, 29 more groups of eggs. I like that. Not just one. Oh, wait a minute. No. I need 28 because I did receive one in the mail.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Jan,
Hey,
anything going on with you?
When in May? Do what?
I was asking Jan if she had
anything going on here. We're taking care of little man both Wednesday and Thursday. So if we can get Jeff and I are not morning people, and we have to be up at 6.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are going, oh, wah. But hey, both of us have been retired since 09 and 10. So
yeah. All the energy vibes to mum and pops, please, folks. Panda, what's going on with you?
I should have a video coming out about my Arcano weave doily blanket. I finished it.
Yes, she did.
Oh my stars! I'm so
gorgeous. It's
are you going to put a picture in it with it outside?
Yeah, I'm gonna put that on my community tab.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, Lala, you're getting an egg from Cindy on Tuesday. Awesome. And what about you, my lovely Moo?
There will be my 800 subscribers giveaway sometime this month. So keep a watch out. Keep a watch out.
And it's the last month of Moo's Flower Power Cow.
I know.
So get your entries in, guys.
Whole year.
I know. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So there you go. And usual shenanigans from me, a mixture of all things that I do on my channel. So please do come by and watch when you can. I appreciate you can't get to us all the time and watch all the videos. Yes, Lala?
I'd like to ask Jules when her birthday is. She said May is her birthday month.
Oh, come on, Jules.
When Jules.
Come on, Jules.
When in May, Jules.
Or you're going to get a package from Breezy as well, Lala.
Yeah, I saw that. This is what happens. You have to beg and beg and beg and beg. That's why I'm known as
the 1st of May.
1st of May.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, that's Elaine and Papa Brown's anniversary.
Oh,
nice.
That's so lovely. So yes, lots upcoming, lots of things to celebrate, lots of love and positivity going on in these corners of the YouTube street. But remember, if you need a friend, you can count on any one of us anytime.
Yeah,
so definitely. Until we all see you again, stay safe, be kind to one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one or around the YouTube street. Bye, guys.
Stay Lucy.
Love you.